Today I'm so excited to express this to you about how happy I am for my new kitchen appliance. Now it doesn't look new because it has a yellow tint, and that's how much I'm so excited to introduce this to you guys, because I've been literally using this so much to grind up everything. So now this is a coffee grinder from Better Chef and Better Results. Now this is coffee over here, and as you can see, this is grounded up coffee. But you don't only have to use this for coffee, okay? And I know a lot of people have coffee grinders, right? This is so good. And usually I'm very critical about machinery, but I'm just gonna show you guys different ways you can use your coffee grinder that you have at home. This particular brand is Better Chef, and it's been giving me great results, okay? So it's been making my life a lot easier because I love cooking. And a lot of cooking requires that you give a lot of time to cutting up things, cutting up to the consistency that you want, and this literally cuts time. It cuts your stuff and it cuts time. Over here we have turmeric, we have cinnamon sticks, nice and dry, cardamom seeds, and even black pepper. And then here once again you have your 100% Ethiopian coffee. All right, so I'm gonna use it. Now I told you again, you know, this is actually very yellow because I've been cutting a lot of turmeric with it. I could skip over the grating part, or I could skip over the cutting part or peeling part. I just go straight to here, honestly. This is such a good contraption. So which one should we do first? I'm gonna try the cinnamon first, because this can get messy. Okay, so all you do is put it in there, make sure you put it in right, and it just grinds it. Now you hold down this button has right here, and you could do it to it as much as you like. So now you have grounded up cinnamon. So if you do it longer, the longer you do it, the more it is grounded. And what I really like about this is because a lot of times when you're using a lot of those powders have already oxidated. So that means that you're not getting the full strength from just freshly grinding it on the spot. And you could smell the cinnamon. You know, over the years I started to notice that, hey, if I put the actual cinnamon pieces on and I break down the membranes on the spot, it actually gives a greater amount of flavor. You better try that with nutmeg. I know a lot of people are just like, oh, nutmeg really doesn't have a taste, or different things doesn't have a taste. It's just because you don't have your coffee grinder and you're not grinding it on the spot. So you have your cinnamon, your grounded cinnamon right here. And now, so there's a little bit of cinnamon left. We're gonna put the cardamom in there. Now basically, I'm not gonna rewash this over again. These are just samples of how to do this. And cleanup can be a little bit difficult, especially if you wanna get through the nooks and crannies of this. So usually I just put stainless steel stain remover with a tongue twister. Okay, so, and I put that around there to move any stains on the metal part. And I just wash it regularly, you know, and you can let it soak with some dishwater and stuff. Make sure you don't just place this in water because it could mess up the electricity. I don't want you to electrocute yourself or anything. But yeah, it says don't submerge it underwater. So it's best to just follow directions. But you can put water and stuff right here. Put the cap on it, spin it, let it soak, and a lot of the stains do remove. So we're gonna try this. As you can see, some of the seeds, the shell, are still intact. I usually make this for tea. You could separate the shells from this, but I usually use this for tea, and it gives a nice taste. Now, if you use like a cheesecloth and run the water through there after boiling it, absorbing the flavors, or you can use a grater, it removes it just fine, okay? So let's go next to this. Now this right here is black pepper, and it's so widely used. Now, I love fresh grounded black pepper. There's nothing like it. Some cracked black pepper. Now the grounded stuff, like I said, it oxidates, it loses a lot of its flavor and taste, and this is why some of the stuff and the flavor does not come on your food. You might have to use larger quantities, or it just would never come. It's good to just use it fresh, okay? So let's see how that comes out. Now I like my black pepper a little bit cracked, not fully grounded. So I would like something, let me see. Like, oh, that is strong. Wow. That is strong. You see, this is the reason why you need to use a coffee grinder. Okay? So the more you grind it, the more it grounds. Now I usually like it like this because you could taste the flavor and you could smell it too, all that pepsin. But this is absolutely amazing. And if you have a container, you could just basically put all your seasonings that you grind inside that container. And sometimes the whole bean or the whole seasoning costs a lot less than a grounded one because you have to process it, it's manufactured and everything. So I'm gonna pour this out. As you can see, ground it. Now, last but not least, the turmeric. The whole reason why this thing is yellow in the first place. Looks like an Oompa Loompa, all right? So, put it in there. And you could do this to garlic as well too. All right. I should have waited. Yeah, that's another thing. Wait until it stops, okay? Or the thing is gonna fly all over the place. So what I'm gonna do is actually get a spoon for this because you can see that you would have to take this out. But this would be a nice, good thing for a curry. And like I said, nothing beats the whole form. Sometimes when you ground things up, especially as it sits a while, you don't know how long it's been in a warehouse. Look at this. This is a whole platter. It's beautiful. And like I said, if you want to worry about the cleanup, just get some stainless steel stain remover and spray it, wipe it down, put some dish liquid, run this, let the water swish, okay? That's the lazy hack. And let it soak a little bit and then clean it. Now, I can't, if you're using turmeric, I can't say whether you're gonna remove all the stains, but at least it will be sanitized. So thank you so very much for watching this. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you are on Instagram watching this or Facebook, please follow. Be my friend. There's more content like this coming your way.